that noise, that veil of sound. We are green flag underway here in the Compcans Monster Mini Stock feature.
Matt Gilbert gets the jump, takes the race lead. Little contact back there for a second, but they all sorted out. We got a couple around.
And we'll see if they can get it going. And the answer is undeniably no. Your green flag is in the air.
Here we go. Once the 117 car, Matt Gilbert once again brings them to green. Pretty clean start up front. He'll lead them in turn 1 and 2. The 8 of Ronnie Johnson dives inside. He'll quickly get that second spot as they drop kick the 96 of Stacy Brock back a couple rows. 3 wide back in the pack. Oh, the 8 car Johnson slides a little high. It's Matt Gilbert going to lead her up on
we got a spinner.
It's the 2 car.
And it gets collected by just 1 car. The 17 who goes into the infield and back onto the track, yellow flag. Gilbert will be followed by Stacy Brock and Logan Ritchie back to green flag racing 1 lap into this monster mini stock affair here. Into turn 1, the first 5 cars single file. 6th place, the 19 car of Travis Mosley trying to get to the outside. Cannot do it. Now 3rd place, a battle side by side as we go into 4.
Logan Ritchie got in the inside of car number 8, Ronnie Johnson. They made some contact. Logan Ritchie going to try to get that spot. He'll get that 3rd spot. He'll kick Ronnie Johnson back to 4th. The first battle on the field is that number 5 spot. Travis Mosley works the inside of Michael Webb in car number 98. But it's all the 117 of Matt Gilbert out front. 24 car is Josh Bryant out of Castillo, North Carolina. The 7 car appears to have some speed, running 5th. He wants 4th, and he dives the inside.
Richardson Jr. tries to dive down the inside of Johnson. It almost works. Johnson still holds that position.
Johnson's got the spot, but the 7 car of Jesse Richardson out of Archer Lodge, North Carolina, appears to have some speed. Speaking of having speed, your race leader is motoring away. I expect him to be very fast, but he is making it look easy so far.
High, making sure no one can get around the outside. Green flag back in the air.
24 with a nice jump there.
But gets a little wiggle, I'll say that for sure. Josh Bryant going back up, forces a driver up into the wall. They come right back down into a 3-wide position.
Ronnie Johnson, the big loser on this. He's been running the top 2 or 3 all night long now. He's got shuffled outside the top 7 or 8. Ronnie Johnson, the 8 car, is going to have to recoup and get some things going to try to get back to the front of the pack. Oh, and he spins. Just as we thought, if he gets hit, he does.
Oh, that's a big T-bone right there.
The 212 of Brew got a big piece of that one. That was the black car. Matt Gilbert bringing them back to green. 9 laps complete, going 25.
All right, let's see if Gilbert can keep up this domination. 9 laps in, 16 laps to go, side by side for 2nd. Stacy Brock, Logan Ritchie.
Where did this 17 of Nick Broom come from? He started in 18th spot. I think he won a last chance qualifier, and he's up there duking it out. He has just stepped into the top 5.
Oh, that could be a crunch up against the wall. They all escape any damage right there. But you're right, Broom is now solely up to 4th spot.
Started in 18th, up to 4th. Nick Broom is the man on the move. The 04 of Austin Brown. I thought the bounty hunter, Austin Brown, would be it. I thought they'd have to deal with him, and he's moved into the top 5 finally. So maybe Austin Brown's found some speed. Speaking of found speed, the 117 continues to motor away. He's over a second ahead of the rest of the pack.
Look at this battle for 2nd right now. It's currently being fronted by the 96B of Stacy Brock, Nick Broom, and Logan Ritchie side by side. Nick Broom says, "Get out of here, this is my spot." It's almost like pack racing right there. It's hard to make a move without there being a counter effect somewhere else as we go 4 wide for a moment in a 1.
10 car was running the top 3. He's got a flat right rear.
Yep, you're absolutely right about that. The 10 car has a flat right, and then there's a spin behind.
So 90
laps to go, like you said, Mark. Green flag back in the air, and you know who's closer than Matt Gilbert would like? It's Nick Broom in 3rd.
Nick Broom in third. Also the 04 car of Austin Brown. He's up to fourth. He's picked up some spot. That 17 car, if he can make quick work of Stacy Brock.
Look at that bump drafting right there.
Absolutely, a little bump drafting down the back stretch. Never hurts as long as you do it down the front straightaways and not in the turn. It'll work.
Gilbert starts the white flag lap.
One of the most dominating
Oh, the
performances.
two's up into the wall in two.
I think he's still rolling. I think we'll get this thing in. One of the most dominating, maybe the most dominating performance all night long of all the 9 divisions we've ran so far. The driver out of Marietta, South Carolina, car number 117. Your Comp Cam's Monster Mini race winner. It's Matt Gilbert.
I felt like they was all over me. That's the only thing when you're out front on a dry slick racetrack, you start letting off and you think they're catching you, but we can't run mirrors, so you don't know. I'd like to thank all my friends and family, wife and kids that come out here and support us and make it all happen. Holloway Race Engines, Alan Harris, Brown Boy Race Cars. I can't think of the rest, but
Congratulations.
we're happy. Thank you.